everybody, welcome back to the Brutally Honest Mom Blog. Today I'm going to share with you some of my mom hacks for getting ready really quickly. Generally this is what I do. I have my hair just tied up, it's messy, it's unbrushed, and honestly it's a little greasy. So I'm going to show you how I deal with that. I have really long hair, but it's very thin, so if I don't wash my hair every single day, it looks greasy and dirty. And I don't have time to wash my hair every single day. I skip days all the time because that's how it is. One, we're in a pandemic and I don't ever leave my house. And two, I work full time. I have 4 children and they need my attention more than my shower does. So here I am. But for whatever reason, if you find yourself in that situation, I'm going to show you my hacks to make it look like I am fresh-faced and ready to face the world, even if I've just kind of rolled out of bed. All right, so here we go.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to have to do, obviously, is take out the mom bun, and I'm going to have to brush this mop out. You're going to notice that I didn't use anything like dry shampoo or anything like that, which would actually really help. But I wanted to just use really inexpensive products, things that you definitely already have in your bathroom. So first thing, we're going to brush this out, and you're going to see that when I brush out my hair, the top is really greasy, but the bottom gets really frizzy. So we're going to address both of those issues in this video. Something else you can use in place of dry shampoo is actually hairspray. If you have a hairspray that has alcohol in it, you can spray it on your roots and then rub them with a towel. The alcohol will break up the oil and the towel will take it off of your hair. And then when it dries, you can brush it out and your hair will not look greasy anymore. In addition to that, if you have light hair, you can use baby powder. But I find that the baby powder is too light in contrast to my darker roots. You have to have kind of like bleach blonde hair in order for that to work without being able to see the baby powder. So definitely greasy at the top, frizzy at the bottom. Not the kind of impression you want to make if you've got to run out real quick. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to section off just the front of my hair. Now I have kind of long bangs. If you don't have bangs, you could really just take the front part of your hair, and I'm going to wash this in my sink, but I'm only, like I said, going to take a small section of the front of my hair. The reason that I'm only taking that small section is because it's so much easier to wash and then dry a small portion of your hair than it is to do the whole head. It takes a long time to blow dry all of your hair, but it doesn't take a long time to blow dry just the front of it, which means you can wash it and dry it very, very quickly and still get a decent look out of it. It still looks like your hair has been washed recently. When people are looking at you, they're only looking at your face and the front of your hair. They're not coming up and touching it. They're not, looking at the top of your head to see if your whole head is consistent. They're just looking at the front of you. And if the front of you looks fine, the rest of you looks fine. So I wash this front portion in my sink. It takes, you can see here, not even a minute. I'm going to towel dry it, making sure to get as much of the moisture out as I can. I'm going to kind of squeeze it and get all of the water that I can out with the towel before I go for my blow dryer. So first things first, I am going to brush it a little bit to get the knots out. My hair's really thin, so it gets knotty really easily. Get my side part in there. Excuse me for being old. And then I'm going to go for my blow dryer, and we're going to see how fast I can blow dry just the front of my hair here. Now would also be a good time if you wanted to spray a little bit of hairspray in the roots of your hair towards the back where you didn't wash. You could use the blow dryer to dry that hairspray really quickly as well, and just add a little bit more volume or a little bit more of a clean look towards the back of your hair. I didn't do that in this video, but it's definitely an option if you wanted to add to that clean kind of fresh look towards the back of your hair where you didn't wash. You can see that I'm pretty much done blow drying already. It's still a little damp, but I'm actually going to move on to address the bottom half of my hair now, the frizzy part. And that part of my hair, I'm going to do a little reversal of what we've just done, and I'm going to dampen it a little bit. And for that, I'm just basically going to run my hands under my faucet. I have the water running. I'm going to run my hands under the faucet, and I'm just going to kind of massage a little bit of water into my hair because I don't want the hair to be wet. I just want it to be a little bit damp. Now, if you have a spray bottle that you use on your hair, if you have curly hair, you probably do, that would work as well. You really just want the hair to be a little bit damp because I am going to apply a product to it to kind of tame that frizz and give it a look like it wasn't frizzy to begin with. The product that I am going to use on my hair is probably the cheapest thing in my bathroom right now. And what that is a $1 bottle of Salon Selective conditioner that I purchased at the dollar store. I'm going to put about a quarter size in the palm of my hand there. Really, that was too much. I really only needed about a nickel size, but I'm going to massage it into my hair. I actually tried not to use it all. I had a lot left over on my hand, so I'm going to have to wash that off. I didn't redo it after I realized that I had too much in there because this was supposed to be a realistic demonstration of how you can get ready really quickly. And if you were in this real situation, if this was a real situation for me and I had a doctor's appointment to go to or a meeting to get to, obviously I wouldn't have time to start all over again. So I just put it in my hair and dealt with the consequences of it being a little more than I wanted. But you can see that the frizz is gone. And that's pretty much it for hair. I mean, the bottom frizz is gone. The top is clean. It's still a little bit damp, but as it dries, it'll look a little bit nicer. So the next thing that I'm going to look at is, do I have any makeup under my eyes from the last time I went out into public? Or is my face feeling kind of greasy? So I'm reaching for the baby wipes. All moms know that baby wipes are just about the best makeup remover. They are just an all-purpose cleaner. Mom's baby wipe everything. So I'm going to give my face a quick rinse with the baby wipe. Ignore the fact that I turned bright red. I have super sensitive skin. As a little joke, I just added in there that you can also use baby wipes to clean up your walls. We use black toothpaste, so it splatters all over my walls all the time. But baby wipes are just the best. So now we have clean hair. We have a clean face. You'll notice that I've changed my shirt. I've put on the shirt that I'm going to wear to my appointment. It's a nice casual business type shirt, not over the top, but definitely not a t-shirt. Another tip is put on a necklace, put on a piece of jewelry, nice earrings, something like that. It's just one more thing to make it look like you are more put together. So even if you don't feel like you're put together, you will look like you're put together. And that is half the battle, right? So now we've got our nice shirt, our clean looking hair, and our necklace. The last step, if we have a little bit of time, is maybe apply a tiny bit of makeup. I am going to go with mascara and lip gloss. Because I have really light features, mascara actually makes a big difference in my look. It adds a little bit of definition to my face. If you have darker features, maybe you have naturally dark eyelashes, you might decide that your quick 2 pieces of makeup are something completely different. But for me, with my features, this is what I can get the best bang for my buck. The mascara and the lip gloss are just going to add that pop of color and a little bit of definition to my features. It just makes me look more awake and gives me a look like I actually did try to get ready. I don't normally wear makeup, so when I do, it does have a little bit more impact. If you're somebody who wears makeup all the time, obviously this is probably not the video for you, but I don't usually wear makeup, so adding the mascara really does make a big difference for me. And the lip gloss just kind of completes the look a little bit more and adds a little bit extra color to my face. For you, maybe it's lipstick and blush or concealer under your eyes to hide some dark circles. Whatever it is that makes you feel a little bit better, makes you feel like you look a little bit more awake, that's what you should go with. But this is pretty much it. This is the completed look at the end of my 10 minutes of getting ready. I know that I skipped around a little bit and I did edit out some parts, but I promise they were just the boring parts of me kind of walking around, looking for my mascara, looking for my lip gloss, applying mascara to my other eye, stuff that you didn't really need to see. But this is the finished product, and I feel like it's much different than what we started with the mom bun and the frizzy hair and the greasy roots.
So there you go. Those are my hacks to make it look like I've got my life all together. Honestly, I don't think any mother does. And it really doesn't make you a bad mom. It doesn't say anything bad about you as a mother if you have greasy hair or you have your hair in a mom bun. They're called a mom bun for a reason. So just remember, these are just little tips and tricks because I know that when you look good, you feel good. And I'm just trying to help. I am not by any means saying that you have to look good to go to the pediatrician or you have to look good for a Zoom conference with your kid's teacher, because you know what? The way you look says nothing about who you are as a mom. So have a great day, everybody. Don't forget, if you have your own hacks, let me know. Leave a comment. I'll get back to you. Maybe we'll make a video about your hacks.
Hi guys. I just wanted to take a second to thank you for watching my YouTube channel. If you've enjoyed my content, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. It won't cost you anything, but your support means everything to me. Thank you.